Ladies and gents, please welcome the teams that have taken the field this afternoon. Wrexham A.F.C and Newport County.
The noise you can hear from the PA is because both teams are now coming into the arena here at the racecourse, and Gary Warren applauding the county fans numbering over 200 to our right hand side. We're almost underway. It's 3 o'clock. The referee has blown his whistle. We are underway as the county fans behind the goal really are making quite a noise here as Andrew Hughes throws it forward looking for McAllister. It evades him as Darrell Knight gets a foot and Foley's onto it. Foley takes it in to Knight, leaves it McAllister, and what a chance for McAllister. What a chance to bury it, but the keeper has saved it, and he's going to play it long, which he does, looking for the ball up front, but it's headed by Hatswell. But in comes the shot, and it had to be dealt with. The spake shot from about 20 yards out, and that's well done by Pogba. Pogba shoots from all of 32 yards. Andrew Hughes throws it to Darrell Knight, who turns beautifully, takes the ball to the byline, plays it inside. He leaves it for Rose, and my goodness me, that was a good hit. He throws it forward, looking for the rung of Spate. Spate's to it, he hooks it forward. Pogba gets it, but Hughes goes for it, and it's with us. But it's a snap one coming in, and the shot on the far side. It's with Doherty, halfway inside the home side's half, plays the ball back to Hughes, looking, plays it back inside to Doherty. Plays it to Foley, who's come deeper. Foley plays it, looking through to Knight, and that's a good one. It's played across, but it's dealt with by the goalkeeper. Harris spreads it to Chiselvich. Chiselvich takes the ball to the edge of the area, outstrips Hughes, puts it across, and it's a little bit of ping-pong going on in there, and he's going to kick it right-footed. Gets very good distance on this. Hatswell, he doesn't win this, and County, and it's a miss by Spate, who has put clean through by Pogba, and I really don't know how he missed it.
It was every bit as good a chance as McAllister's, and it's inches wide. It looked in from where we were with the sun in our eyes.
Pressure is on now. Obeng plays it to Chiselvich. Chiselvich goes towards the area. He beats Hughes. He crosses it, and it's dealt with by Rogers and headed out to the far side. Hatswell, who does well, plays the ball to Knight on this side here. Well played as he's faced by Obeng. Darrell Knight steps inside neatly, crosses it. Oh, and it's just headed there for a corner kick by Knight Percival. Is it going to be Rose? Is it going to be Hatswell? It's going to be Hatswell. He takes it, and what a save from the goalkeeper, and what a shot from Hatswell, because that was bound for the top corner. As it is, it's with Foley going forward, and County are charging forward, forwards taking it towards. Foley shoots, and it's into the side netting for a goal kick. And Foley took it all the way. He had a chance, it's got to be said. They backed off him. Chiselvich transfers the ball to the far side, so County have got Miller on in place of Pipe, who's obviously got a nod. Switch Chiselvich, steps inside. In comes the shot there from Jay Harris. But Knight Percival plays it back to his goalkeeper. Referee blows the whistle for half-time. It's Wrexham 0, Newport County 0. Back to you in the studio, Ollie. A lot of sceptics said that County would come here and get a drubbing. Well, so far, so good. It's 0-0. We've got 45 minutes to see if we can get a result here. The referee sets us underway. In comes the throw-in. It's a long one. It goes towards the near post. It has to be dealt with, and the keeper missed it. It bounced over the goalkeeper, and it was off the line from a defender. As Rose whips it in, it goes to the near post. It's a header, but back it comes to the fast. Oh, it evades everyone. As Rose goes for it, he can't get it. But they win. He wins it back, Rose. He takes it inside towards the edge of the area, plays it in. Shot comes in. It was a snapshot from Knight. It had to be dealt with, and maybe did. But he throws it out to the far side to Chiselwich, going over halfway. County have got 5 in as Hughes wins the ball, plays it forward to McAllister, but now it's 5 against 2. McAllister breaking. He's only got Foley in support up front. McAllister's going to have to go all the way. Tried to hold it up, but he's beaten to it. He's crowded out of it, and the home side get it, but County have got it in midfield. It's with Doherty, now it's with Rose. Surely transfer it to Knights on the far side, which he does. Knights takes a look, plays the easy ball inside to Foley, lets it run to Doherty, plays the ball inside to McAllister, but back it comes again. Warren goes for it, he can't get it, and Warren is now out of position, but County get it back in the shape of Miller. Doherty back to Miller, He transferred to Hughes. Now it's back with Hatswell. County playing possession football, looking calm at the moment and looking good value as the ball is played through to Doherty. Doherty goes forward. Now it's with McAllister. Ball played out to Rogers. Good football by County as Rogers is fouled, and that will be a free kick. Can County stand firm? In comes the long throw in. It's headed backwards. And Wright is already in the thick of things. It's played backwards. They can have a shot. And County just about able to backheel it clear off Doherty, in fact. But it's still not clear. And the ball is with Chiselvich, and he takes the ball inside. He shoots. Rose and Doherty in a central position. They've left Hughes and Rogers back for this one. In it comes. It goes long to the far side. Oh, it so nearly got in. Hatswell plays the ball to the far side. Great ball there to Daryl Knights. Daryl Knights hugging the touchline. He's looking to come inside. He's going to try a shot. He does try it, but it's well wide of the goal. But Danny Rose gets a foot to it, and he plays it forward, looking for Craig McAllister. McAllister's going forward. Can McAllister go inside? And he just, unfortunately, is tackled, and he fouls. And McAllister so nearly was able to pull the trigger. In the end, he fouled. He did well. He competed. He got into the box. Michael, what a chance almost again.
We're going to have to disagree for the first time, Tim. He had every opportunity to pull the trigger, and it's confidence and it's everything else, but it did so well to turn his man, and it was just begging, fire it in with your left foot. He delayed. And Wrexham got back and defended it. But I think we're going to have an interesting one here, because the gestures from the Wrexham players seem to suggest that the player who's gone down under McAllister's challenge isn't going to be able to continue. And obviously, if that does happen, that's going to put Wrexham at a major disadvantage, because they've made all 3 substitutions.
Please, oh please, can County see out the rest of this match? It's Clark with the corner. It's right-footed. It's going to be whipped in. It is whipped in. It's headed by Hughes, who does brilliantly at the near post. Chiselvich takes the ball in. He chips the ball inside. County got to stand firm. It's with Wright, who's going to turn. Plays the ball out to the far side. In it comes, and it's only just wide of the goal. At a goal kick, it only wanted the touch there. It's nearly 38 minutes. That means there's only 7 minutes left. Clark with the free kick. He whips it in. It goes long. And it's punch clear by Potter, who does really well. And the ball's going to come back the other way. But the free kick from Jarvis for the foul on Harris. And the ball is played quickly, and Wrexham are coming forward. What a tackle from Doherty. Absolutely magnificent. And a great pass through to Jarvis, who's man of the match, Doherty, without a country mile. And Hatswell, who's done well. But Rogers wins it to Doherty, and Doherty is absolutely outstanding. Doherty wins it, plays the ball forward. It's a great one looking for McAllister, but it's shielded there by Crichton, and the ball is thrown out to the far side to O'Beng, who has plenty of room to run over halfway as we come to 4 minutes left, and he steps inside, but a tackle from Hughes, a great tackle coming in, and Foley is able to gather it, and Foley plays it to Jarvis. Back it comes again. But it's robbed by Rose. Rose on halfway. Steps and plays a good ball to Foley, who's come this side. And it puts a great ball over the top. And it's now with McAllister. McAllister played to Jarvis. Jarvis steps inside. He shoots. I know, it takes a deflection. Rose whips it in. And it's headed to the back post. And it goes out for a goal kick. And it was Warren who headed it. It only wanted the simplest of touches. Doherty is going to take it. Everyone thrown forward, in it goes long, but back out it comes as far as Hughes, but he can't get it, and the home side are breaking forward, and Rogers are surely, and County have now managed to get 3 back, but Chiselvich takes it forward, and County get the ball out, and it's with Rogers, and Rogers plays it forward to Foley. Now it's back with Rose, and Rose plays it forward to McAllister. McAllister is going to switch it to Jarvis, but McAllister is taking it forward. He's going forward, and now he transfers a good ball to Jarvis. 2 minutes of stoppage time played. Ball is transferred back now. And now it's back with Doherty in a central position. Doherty steps on the ball, changes direction, then decides to play it to Rose. Now it's played to Hughes. County have settled as for a point if they can get it. Ball is out on the far side. It's going to be Miller, Tom Miller, with the long throw in. He throws it long into the box, but it's headed back out. but the ball's still on the edge and it's headed back into the area. It's touched on, back it comes again. It's County finishing stronger, and they still have got the ball in the area, but back out it comes, and now it's the home side, and we've got just over a minute as they're venturing forward, but Jarvis tracking back. County are going to be able to get bodies back, which they do indeed. Ball is transferred to Ashton. I make it, we've got 55 seconds, 20 seconds, surely this will be the very, very last chance. It's Obeng with the throw-in. The crowd are making their way to the exits. It's thrown in to Harris. Harris plays it back to Obeng. He plays the ball back to Crichton. Crichton plays it. There's the referee's whistle, and County have their precious point, and they deserve it. They've had their chances this afternoon, but it's a magnificent performance by County. They have got the point they deserve. Would you like to sum it up, Michael?
Yeah, a team performance from back to front, defending all over the park. Really, Wrexham, only the one great chance that they missed. Real standout performances from me, from Hatswell, who was magnificent, Andrew Hughes, who looks like he's been a professional footballer for about 15 years. The man of the match, as you said, was Tommy Docherty. It was a captain's display by Docherty. He controlled the game from the middle of the park, and had County been a little bit sharper in front of goal, they might even have been heading back down with all 3 points. But as it is, you go to the league leaders, you hold them to a 0-0 draw. When you're in the relegation zone, you've got to be delighted.
Thank you very much. A great team performance. I'll leave you with a final scoreline of Wrexham 0, Newport County 0, from Michael Perlman and myself, Tim Thrace. A very goodbye to you all.
Well, Justin, as a former defender, you must be particularly pleased with that display.
Yeah, I thought we were worthy of our point. Certainly thought defensively we looked very solid and assured. And, I think we had 1 or 2 chances there that we may have even gone on to collect the 3 points. That's a point, but I think we perhaps back it and maybe it could have been 3 here today.
Yeah, the closing 15 minutes, do you feel like you should have nicked it?
Well, we obviously, we sensed an opportunity. I mean, I know that Keats come back out, but he was down, and they were sort of playing with, 10 men. And I thought we took the initiative and, really tested them without really going close. But I was really pleased with the performance of the whole group and the belief that hopefully we can take from this. But yeah, I think last 15 minutes, we started the game brightly. I think Craig would be disappointed he hasn't scored. Keats made a great save from Wayne Hatswell's free kick, and we looked threatening, but. We just couldn't perhaps convert the chance today that may, that 1 goal would have won the game. And
the best chance, as you just touched on there, in the first 60 seconds, and the wait goes on for Craig, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, I just said to him, your contribution to the team has been fantastic since I've come here, and but I know it's weighing down on him. I know that if he'd probably rewind it for 12 months ago, he would have, that opportunity went through in the second half where he took it on his left foot. This time last year would have probably stuck in the back of net at Crawley because it becomes a natural thing. But at the moment it's not, and it's having a telling tale on him. But hopefully, sooner or later, I have the belief that he'll get one, and then there'll be many more to follow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to say, do you think once he gets one, a lot more will follow, and he'll go on a run of scoring goals rather than not? Well,
knowing playing with strikers and working with them as I have, that tends to be the case. But what we've got to do is try and get him that first one, and I have no doubt that he'll get it, and then I'm sure that we'll see him get on a good run. And but let's not look away from the contribution that he's participating in the team at the minute, because he's doing a lot of hard work for others, and he's been very good.
Marked improvement since you've taken over. Do you think this team has definitely turned the corner now?
I've certainly seen a lot of improvement. I feel that the performances are improving every week. I feel that there's a good togetherness. I see a smile on people's faces in training, which I think is a must, because it's tough, but we've got to enjoy it and we've got to embrace it, and we can't fear failing, because that's not acceptable. So turn the corner, maybe not. I think we've got still a lot of hard work to be done, but if we continue to put in performances like this, there's no doubt that the results will come along with them. And for me today was pleasing, because after Tuesday's win we've had another result that's got us another point back to back.
And last one from me, David Pike forced off in the first half. Any news on his situation?
Tight hamstring, so we're hoping that we've caught it early enough that it won't rule him out for next week. So we're hopeful that you know, with the free week we have, that he'll be okay for Saturday.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.